What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Kamikaze. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day. I know I am. The reason for that, I just got back from our first ComiCon here in Toronto of 2022 and I have a nice little haul. Some raw books, one graded book. Today I bought with primarily my heart. Most of the books I bought in here, I just kind of wanted to have one specifically, and that is the slab. You know, sometimes you just have to treat yourself, and some of you known that I've been working through a collection, trying to sort everything out. I know it's been a ton of fun, but also been a ton of work, so I thought I'd treat myself with a couple books just to make myself feel better. Why not, right? So without further ado, let's get into the raw books. No specific order. Well, let's do this one first. I've always wanted to own this book, but never, took the opportunity to do so. Pretty happy I did. It is an iconic 90s cover. And yeah, just kind of happy to have it. Venom, Lethal Protector, beautiful 90s cover. And just an awesome book all around to have. Yeah, I don't know why I hadn't jumped on that any sooner. Next one, speaking of covers, one of my favorite artists, Bill Sienkiewicz, especially some of his artwork on Moon Knight. A friend of mine who's with me today, Actual Dracula, found one earlier, and I was in love with this cover. I'd never seen it before. I found one just a little bit later on, so I had to have one. So I picked one up, and this one was $40. The Lethal Protector, I think, was around, I got it for 30 and change. No, it's probably more than I should have paid, but again, buying with my heart. But this one here is just a beautiful Sienkiewicz cover for Moon Knight 24. Next one, yeah, I guess maybe it's kind of a little bit of a spec book, but picking up some Galactus Herald books. Thought I'd grab this one here. I'd never seen the cover before. What if Thor becomes Herald of Galactus? And issue number 1. Just a fun little cover. Some great artwork right there. Just I really like that. All right, next book. Also, big fan of Black Suit Spidey. This is his reintroduction. I do have his first appearances from way back when, ASM 2252, Marvel Team Up 141, Secret Wars 8, and this is the reintroduction, and just a great cover. That's my second copy. What else do I have in here? Another buy from the heart. I've seen this many times, I've passed it up. Oh, that SpiderMan, I think was like $8 maybe. And I love this cover. Again, another 90s foil. So Amazing Spider-Man 375, Spider-Man and Venom. But I love this cover. I think I got this one for $20, which is not bad. Just awesome. Okay, so this one is a little bit of both. Maybe a little bit of spec and a little bit of buying from the heart. A big fan of Strange Tales run and some of the characters that they've introduced, and I know in the future that this character probably will definitely get hot, and I just love this cover. So, and I'm also a big fan of certain thing for this cover. It's a second appearance and it's an origin story. So as you know me, I do love those second appearances and origin stories, because generally you can get into the character for a little bit less than his first appearance or major key, etc. So, and I think it did pretty good on this book. I got a little bit of a deal on it, got it for $40, but just a fantastic cover. So, Strange Tales 170 featuring Brother Voodoo. What an awesome cover. Look how dynamic that is. So great. Okay, before we get into the slab, a couple people that were with us from the channel, Dave gave us an AOK. Cursed Pirate, The Girl, Devil's Cave. Some beautiful artwork in there. Thank you, Dave, for that. Another friend of the channel and just all around awesome guy. Comic Dude, Brandon. We exchanged books. I gave him one, and he gave me this awesome Punisher 218. Spoken about it, and he said he had a couple copies, so he gave me one, which is fantastic. Thank you for that, brother. All right, let's get into the big boy. Definitely buy from the heart. I do think that this book has definitely some potential to increase in price. Do I think it's going to retract? I don't think so, but it's definitely a buy from the heart. I absolutely love this cover. It's part of a Trinity in terms of character development. Do I want the whole Trinity? No, but do I own another copy of part of that Trinity? Yes, I do, and I'll explain which one it is in just a moment. What a fantastic Jack Kirby cover. Fantastic Four 50. Beautiful book. I did want to buy a lower grade. I do like the way they look. It's a 1966 book. I think it should look its age, in my personal opinion. The FF49 that I have is a 3.5, so I thought this would go perfectly with that. Do I want an FF48? Not particularly. The cover is really holding me back. I know you're going to say that's nonsense, but it is. But this is a beautiful cover. Obviously it has some issues on the spine and around, but corners look good. Color looks good. Most of the times when I've seen this book, it's been pretty beat up and the colors are pretty terrible, but this is... in the Mylar it looks good, but it does look really, really good. So I'm happy to have gotten that. Yeah, so that's what I have. Thanks to everyone that hung out today. You know, comics are awesome. They make me happy, but what makes me even happier is hanging out with people from the community, hanging out with friends that I've made, and, you know, in that comic family. And when everyone makes the effort to come out and join us for, you know, a little bit of hunting, it's amazing. So definitely made my day. First ComiCon of 2022, and it was amazing. And, you know, I have something to remember it by. So that's all I have for today. Hope everybody has a fantastic day, and yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Cheers.